Well, hello and welcome. In one of the previous videos I posted, I asked, how much would you be willing to pay to stay in a vintage Volkswagen on your own private campground in 31 acres of the Gothy State Forest here in Florida. I own 31 acres, and we are nestled inside of the 55,000 acres of the Gothy, and located literally right across the street from the Black Prong Equestrian Village, which all the horse shows and shows that go on there, and the amazing restaurants and food. And we are so close to, well, there's lots of things to do here. We have diving, we have manatees, we're 45 minutes away from the Gulf, or less. We're 2 hours away from Daytona Beach. We're 2 hours away from, and then from there, the beach, the Atlantic Ocean. I'm going to show you, you're right next to the entrance exit so you can get out. There are no other campgrounds currently. There are a lot of trails throughout the 30 acres that we own. Plus, again, there's hundreds of miles of acres across the street of trails, excuse me. That's the main entrance to our big trail network system. And then right here, having this campground, this literally leads you, this trail here leads you right out to the Gothy Forest. And you can either go across the street to Black Prong, or you can go to the right and go into the forest itself. So what are we looking at here? So when it's totally set up, you have 2 bedrooms. You can sleep 4, maybe some kids and dogs in the front too. It means it's supposed to be less 2 kids. Probably better with just 1 kid, because it's supposed to be less than 150 pounds. The lighter the better. It's just a small cot. But it's also a great luggage space, a space to unload and put your stuff, because it's going to be at waist height level when you're inside and you're able to stand up. Now, the downstairs is the guest bedroom, dining room, living room, changing room, and then you have the second story, which is the master bedroom suite and the walkout closet. And I'll show you what I mean when we get inside. So, just inside, just beyond this door. Well, hello. How are you? This is our guard dog. Okay, so inside, he's hanging out in the guest bedroom. As you can see, it's already made up. And I have also already pulled out the stairs. The stairs are in place to walk up to the upstairs. Now, hopefully you would take your shoes off when you go up here to the master bedroom, because you can see it's much bigger and much airier and just very nice in here. I love it. I love the materials we chose. Of course, this would all have bedding and stuff in it. If you were to stay here, this would all be set up with bedding on top of it, or at least ready. Again, I wasn't planning on having it drive. It's just going to be stationary, so you'd need your own vehicle. And again, this would just be, instead of a tent, this is where you could stay. We have camping stove and equipment available. We don't cook in here because we don't want to mess up the upholstery. But you can see that there's lots of room for storage, and set yourself up for a couple days. And as I said, it's not quite set up for camping yet, because when it is, this seat will be turned around so that it's facing that way. It depends on how you want it set up. I mean, if you want the cot across here, I have to take both seats out completely. But if you just want it set up as like an office space with the table here so you can work on it, and then this swings around. Plus there's another little table that can go right here so that you can sit in that seat and work on that as well, sit sideways. So of course when it's completely buttoned up, it's completely bug free. You've got all the screens, the jalousies all work. You've got to be really careful with these. They're really sharp. I prefer to just keep them shut when I'm outside the vehicle. And then, of course, this is when I sleep downstairs. When we sleep downstairs, I prefer to have my head down here with the door open, because you're basically outside. And then you can just close this anytime. I typically have a strap attached to this that you could just grab it and pull it, so you don't have to get out there. Get out in the middle of the night and grab it. But hey, so there you go. That is an update. Of course, if you stayed here, you'd have all this table, and I think I had showed the other video. There's a portable toilet that goes over there. So hey, be interested to see what your comments are this time. It's a little better set up, not completely, but better. And I appreciate you watching. Thanks, and I hope to see you in the next video. Love you later. Bye.